Yeah, if people in this room could hear what we've been talking about, it would just be non-stop syphilis jokes.
So all syphilis all the time. Welcome to MAGLabs.
Oh man, somebody heard us.
Huh?
Yeah, we have a vendor selling cigarettes.
I'm
Syphilis?
sorry, what?
We have a vendor selling syphilis?
No, are you serious though? Okay. I was about to be like, sorry, opening panel. I'm about to go kick a vendor.
Yeah.
You can't complain about cigarettes.
Man.
I mean, no.
We can.
It'll be the same thing that I did when I found the guy at the back of the merch area selling all the pot shit. Nope.
Let's not talk about that on the internet.
Hi, internet.
We forgot you were here.
We must protect this house.
How great would that be as an opening panel? All right, everybody. All right, Mediatron, follow us.
Hey, everybody. We appreciate your patience. Clearly, we're having some technical difficulties. Actually, I got it. I got to
Everybody
fix.
log into the stream.
Yeah, everyone just log into the stream and turn it up, and you'll.
It's going to be fine as soon as they
What?
talk into microphones.
Check. Yeah, we could just.
Yeah,
It's on Twitch.
All right.
Twitch.tv/MAGFest.
You want to just do it without the mics for now?
No, they're literally setting up the PA right
We're
now.
technically holding these people hostage with no content right now.
I will hold them hostage. Does anybody care that we're holding you hostage?
Oh, by the way, you're all hostages.
hey, close the back door.
Nobody make a move or everyone dies.
Hey, I heart you, Fizz. Did y'all hear what he said? Is there a speedrunning record for Stockholm Syndrome? Ladies and gentlemen, pack it up. There will not be a better joke than that for the rest of the weekend. Internet, we're talking to you.
Pack it up and you're not going anywhere.
Say what?
There's a lot of potential here.
There is potential, but I don't know. Speedrunning Stockholm Syndrome's pretty fantastic when you actually think about it.
That's good. I like
that's
that.
pretty-
That's really good.
I'm going to use that so much, and I'm not going to give Fizz credit.
Well, it's okay. The internet knows.
I don't want to. You're a part of this.
But you're the one that's making all the fun.
See, I've been
Say
behind
what?
the scenes holding onto the mic until.
Don't worry. You know what I want to.
LOL.
When Josiah wants to speak, he will let you know.
That's
No,
true.
I'm not Josiah.
He's Dusty.
He's trash.
Trash.
Okay, Tresh. When Tresh wants to speak,
No.
when we will allow Tresh to speak, we can pass him the microphone.
Oh yes. I don't know why that hadn't occurred to me yet.
What?
I haven't Colossus roared yet.
I know, right?
That's weird. John! You want to come say hi to opening Oh, he can't hear me. Everybody,
There.
say hi to the king!
The king
The
has
king of
entered.
MAGFest! Woo!
opening.
This is the... Oh, wait.
Oh,
we got
hey!
Michael!
We have sound!
This is opening ceremonies, now without technical difficulties. Yeah.
I always blow this part off.
So do we, but you know.
Well, it's a good thing
We were trying to blow it off, but then Ian came and fixed our problem. Hi, everybody. Welcome to MAGLabs. Woo!
MAGLabs.
So, this...
Okay, we're done here.
All right, pack it up.
Opening ceremonies complete. Check.
Yeah, so opening ceremonies, MAGLabs. We're super hyped. This is the research team. Let's start from my right and come on down. Introduce yourself.
You just wanted to be last.
No, I'm not last.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm fairly certain I'm not last. He's right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm Jared. I'm on the research team.
Eat the mic.
You're.
Oh, sorry. I'm Jared. I'm on the research team. That's about it. You've seen me around.
Yes. I am Joe. I am also on the research team. I have a fantastic cape.
Hi, I'm Donnelly. I am sporting awesome armor.
Man, they're really selling it right now, right? I think my favorite part so far is where I said this is the research team, and they're making sure to reiterate that they're on the research team. Hey, what's up? I'm that guy. I am in charge. I am also on the research team. Oh, come on. I am.
Thank you
I
for
also,
that smattering of applause.
Thank you. Pad my ego. I'm in charge of booking the special guests as well as working with the panels department head to bring you the amazing panels content that we have this year. And when I say that, I mean we usually only run 2 panels rooms, and this year we had to have a third because we got so many panels that we could not say no to. And I'm that guy. Moving on.
I'm Dusty Peterson. Most people call me Tresh. I'm one of the MAGFest board of directors, and
He's a very
I'm
important
also
part
on
of
the research team. It's been a lot of fun.
Tresh is a valuable member of the research team.
It's been a lot of fun working with this event. I really wanted to see it succeed and grow, and yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up for Tresh, everybody.
Take a bow, Tresh. Thank you.
Wait, I have 2 questions.
Yeah, go for it.
First off, who here is this your first MAGLabs event? Raise your hand.
Hell
Fuck yeah! Rock on.
Yes.
Awesome.
Now, who here is their first MAGFest event, period?
What up?
You guys
Give them
rock!
a round of fucking applause. They're in.
We're going to blow your mind.
Hopefully, because we're the humblest.
But we are all like super excited for, like, if this was an event that we could attend, we
Eat
would
the
be
mic.
there. This is the greatest event ever. We're super excited for it.
Our microphone budget is shit.
But all of our budgets are terrible. But we did amazing things with that
It's our
budget.
makerspace guy.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, that's Jay. He runs the Makerspace. Give him a
Are
hand.
you out for Jay?
That man is amazing.
No. You're coming up here.
Oh yeah, get up
Yeah.
here.
Can I talk, or does anyone else have? Because you know me, I'll run my fucking.
I'll
mouth.
allow it.
Thank you. So I was gonna get to this, and then I realized I should shut the fuck up and let Dusty introduce himself. So I'm super hyped about Labs because of the content we have this year. We have, first off, I'm sure you've noticed the theme is, an underwater subnautical kind of dystopian theme, staying away from trademarks. If you are a fan of a dystopian subnautical universe, immediately following this panel is the author of BioShock Rapture, which is the novel that chronicled the buildup and history of Rapture that leads you right up to the point of a specific game that this is definitely not copying anything from.
And if you love BioShock and haven't read it, read it in the next 45 minutes or so. You probably
it's
awesome to give more backstory.
Yeah, and it's super good. Also, the audiobook is worth getting to because the voice actor that does it is really good. So he'll be covering immediately after this panel a lot of the works he did, and we would be here for hours. But the short list is he is a penultimate cyberpunk author that has contributed to
Good job.
Neuromancer.
Good job.
He was the original author for the script for The Crow. He's written novels for Halo, Borderlands, Resident Evil, Doom. And so much more. He's written award-winning horror novels as well. So, John Shirley is one of our special guests. I'm super hyped. You'll get to hear about all of his works immediately after this. The BioShock Rapture panels tomorrow. We have John St. John in the house, as you saw. Yep.
He ran away.
We were lucky enough to get Wes Johnson, Mike Rawson. Farad is going to be here as well. We have a Voice of Palooza, which is a Labs first. So if you've been to Super and you've been to Voice of Palooza, you know what it is. If you haven't and you want to laugh your ass off for an hour and a half, you need to come to Voice of Palooza. What else we got going on? Meg Eden is going to be here to give you the quick introduction for Meg. She is an author as well, and probably the first panelist that's ever submitted 7 panels and immediately accepted for all 7 panels because her content is going to be that fucking good. So if you are interested in storytelling or writing, make sure you talk to Meg at her panels. We have a VR lab this year, which is fucking cool.
Yeah.
They're setting up now.
Yeah, I'm gonna fanboy all over you about labs because if you've ever met Paul when at MAGFest, one of his mission statements is make an event that you want to go to, and this year's labs is exactly fucking that.
Yeah. Definitely.
So we also have the Makerspace, which made a slight appearance. Its Genesis was last labs. It made appearance at Super, but this year it is front and center.
Yep.
So here's Jay, your Makerspace department head.
Yeah, so
Sporting his nice Stein.
I'll figure these things out. I'm usually down there with the mic. So Makerspace last year was basically me. Joe came to me like a month prior, was just like, crap, we need to throw something together. So I taught leatherworking and I taught foam armor, and we were in Chestnut, and like I had to turn people away constantly because we were at capacity of the room. It was crazy. This year we actually have panels running starting in a half hour until 10 o'clock on tonight, and then tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I have, today we have cryptology, video game repair. We have somebody coming in to work with clay. She makes really, really cool little things. Yeah, I have a sewing workshop today making dice bags. Tomorrow we have leatherworking, armor building out of foam and warbler, if any of you guys have ever worked with that or want to work with that. Fuse beads, miniature painting, like D&D miniatures. And the coolest thing is MAGFest gave me a huge budget this year, so all of the classes are free. So
Hell yeah.
it's here for MAGLabs.
Woo!
So almost every single workshop, you will be able to take something home with you. You will learn a skill, and you don't have to pay for it. So.
Hey, everybody, take a look at your badges. Aren't these the coolest things ever? So these badges are actually electronic, and they have firmware running on them, and the man that is responsible for bringing them into the world is right here. Give it up for Mark, everybody.
Yes, please talk about them.
You may conduct your experiment.
I just want to conduct a brief experiment. Whenever you take your badge, on the left you see a little D-pad. Can you press up, right, down, left? Just make a little circle. Whose badge lit up and whose did not?
Mine didn't.
Mine did not.
Okay, good to know. Basically, staffers and supporters are running an earlier firmware. There's an over-the-air update coming out right now. Just keeping tabs on things. To go back to the old mode, press and hold start for about 2 seconds, and when you release, it should go back. Otherwise, you can play around in that mode and like control your lights and stuff using the D-pad.
Mark, when's your panel?
At 3:30, there's a panel where I talk about how this all works and hopefully have things working. Thank you.
Be there because I really want to play with these things.
You got to eat the mic.
Yeah, if you want to yell about that, you know more than I do.
So in the Makerspace, there's also going to be soldering irons where you can learn how to solder things, and there's also an extra module that you can put on your badge on your own. It connects to the HTC Vive for motion tracking, I think, something like that. Yep. So yeah, head up to the Makerspace, learn a really simple soldering project with that, and you learn a new skill. And supporter swag's out, right?
Yeah.
So also all the supporters and super supporters are going to get an awesome extra board with an LCD screen, and it has a connector for a speaker and
Look, something like that,
microphone.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had kicked in the extra money now. Like I have buyer's remorse now. Like
You're also missing out on some pretty awesome swag.
yeah.
Our swag game this year for supporters is better than last year, which is saying a lot because last year was amazing.
Mistakes were made.
Hey, question.
All of us.
How many people knew their badge was alive?
Yeah.
Skynet, y'all.
How many people know that there is an API that you can build your own games using the badges?
Now you know.
There you go. Now you know. Is it? Yeah, there's a panel. You can build a game. I'm doing a panel in here with a lot of alcohol and Java, and we're going to make a game while we're sitting in here, and it's going to be terrible/awesome. You should come.
Unfortunately, he does not mean coffee.
Well, there will be delicious coffee.
There will be delicious coffee. I think it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. It's
2:15 on Saturday mornings. 2:15 till whenever he goes to bed.
something like that.
Yeah.
Or passes out.
During
or has a brain hemorrhage.
It's after
No,
Hotel
that's
Court.
it's after.
It's after Hotel Court.
Okay.
It works.
We also have Hotel Court, which is going to be 2 a.m. on
That's where
Saturday.
Are you advertising Hotel Court?
Yeah, we're advertising
Yeah.
Hotel Court. Hotel Court is amazing. Okay, guys. So there was a joke. there was a joke an inside joke that happened about hotel jail because somebody at Super last year had confused the EMS room with hotel jail, and they were like, hey,
They thought they were in jail.
they thought they were in the hotel jail. And that took life, and now this year, not only do we have an actual room that is the hotel jail, we also have a panel that is Hotel Court, where we will be sentencing people to hotel jail.
Yeah.
That is on the schedule. Come to it and be judged.
Yeah. If anybody was like, what the fuck is that? That's what that is.
So there are so many things at this place that are just straight up like, we just came up with an idea and then just made it work. Like the Lego room, it was like, dude, we should have Legos. And then we were like,
Yes.
yes, wear shoes. But we've got thousands of Legos in the Lego room on free play. Just go hang out and
Free play Legos.
Wait, hold on.
Please
Are there
insert a quarter to get your Lego bricks.
you have Legos with quarter slots? Where does the quarter go?
you don't want to know.
Yeah. There is.
If you want more than just a 2x4 brick, you gotta give us 50 cents.
keep an eye next year for the Lego Room DLC.
Microtransactions like a motherfucker.
I'm putting that on the signage next year.
Like I said, our budget was a little tight, so we had to figure out ways to raise capital.
All right, everybody, coming to the stage now. How many of you have looked at the panels being offered and said, that looks fucking awesome, I can't wait for that panel? Raise your, clap it up.
Yeah.
Your panels department head, Dustin East.
How's it going? So they've covered a lot of the really cool stuff we have going on, but I wanted to hit just a couple others. So right after this panel, in panels 2, there's a really cool, I don't know what to call it other than like I guess a tournament going on.
A free roaming, no boundaries tournament.
So I don't know every detail of it, but basically if you want to get started in this, you want to be in panels 2 at 2:15. But it's called the MAG Hardcore title. It's going to start with a Royal Rumble. And I think they're playing on PS3, and they're literally doing like a Royal Rumble mode. Whoever wins that gets an actual like belt that you get to carry around. And it's going to be defended all weekend long. If you're carrying the belt, or if you see someone carrying the belt at any time, you can challenge them to any game you want. And if you beat them, you become the new champion.
And target.
And target. And so you want to try and win it and hold it as long as possible. And if you can make it to closing ceremonies with it, then I think we'll probably recognize the reigning champion.
Yeah, I think actually, don't quote me on this, but from what it was described to me.
Talk into the mic. The internet wants to hear you.
Sorry, Dees. If you are the hardcore champion at the end of labs, you take the belt home until the next event.
It's filled up with all the memories from stock. So it's...
Yeah. This happened at Stock. If you don't know about Stock and you like MAGFest and you like to camp, you better get on Stock. Back to Dees.
And I don't know. Is there somewhere that I know there's a website for people to log in, like their title defenses and to track the belt over the weekend? Is that like a public URL that anyone can go and check out?
We'll figure that out and then we will put it out on social media. That way
So if you're curious as to like the genesis of the belt over the weekend, another cool thing that we have going on, if you've ever wanted to maybe consider building your own PC, we got a pair of panels tomorrow in the afternoon. The first panel is going to be all about like figuring out like buying computer parts and how, which ones work together and that sort of thing. And the second one, we're actually going to be doing a live PC build with a close-up camera so you can see how it all works if that's something you've ever been interested in. Geek Jeopardy tomorrow night. Yeah. That's going to be really, really cool. That's panels 2 at 6:45.
add to that. So the cool thing about Geek Jeopardy, the contestants have already been selected. We put out an application for that. But the twist is audience participation. If someone that is a contestant can't answer, you in the audience can help the audience win. Like the audience has a chance to beat all contestants.
And there are prizes for audience participation as well. Another group that I don't think you had a chance to mention, we have Plus 2 Comedy here tonight at 11 in panels 2. They're going to be doing a really cool interactive gaming type panel. Tomorrow night they're going to be doing stand-up comedy. Those are both in panels too as well. I could sit here and talk about panels for a while. Like they said, we have so many good ones that like we just couldn't say no. So we had to like kick Tech Ops out of their room and be like, this is panels 3 now. But yeah, definitely check out the schedule.
We put them in the moldy room. It's fine.
Definitely check out the schedule. It's all really awesome.
Thank you, Deist.
Yeah.
All right, so unless y'all have something, I'm going to keep talking.
So let me ask you a question. Who here likes video game music? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Our concert lineup is insane. It starts off with Error Macro today at 4:30, and it goes until 2 o'clock in the morning. And the lights aren't set up yet, so that's awesome.
Lowered expectations.
We got the lights right here. The light show is going to be just everybody's going to hold this up on the towards the stage.
But one of our staffers called his name's Super Soaker. He came up with a little something for the stage lighting that I think you guys will appreciate, especially if you like certain underwater cityscapes.
Biology that is shocking.
Is that what is that thing that I keep saying is amazing?
It is the thing that you keep saying is amazing. Yeah.
Yes, I love that thing so much. You guys don't even know. I like stare at it.
Oh, it lives up to the hype, sir.
It does.
It lives up to the hype.
Yes.
One could argue that its biology is shocking.
It exceeds the hype.
It's amazing, and you guys will appreciate that. Makes up for the fact that none of the other lights work.
So even if you're not into video game music, just go in and check that out for a while because it's going to be awesome. And your badges are going to be working in the game. Is that a true thing?
I don't know. You haven't said it yet.
Okay, so are we gonna have the badge lights working with the lighting in the concert halls?
I have no idea.
Possible, but man.
I think isn't that the sensor that needs to go here?
No. There's a different thing that makes the lighting board control the color of the LEDs on your badges.
I don't know if we have a control board here that will work with the DMX controller.
Yeah, we do. I don't know whether or not they'll get it set up though. So if it works, it'll be really cool, and if not, I didn't say anything.
So to see a cool surprise, there may or may not be awesome things happening on your badges in the concert hall. So you're gonna have to just keep going back and checking out the awesome bands.
Also, who here has been to the registration table? Yeah. Who didn't raise your hand? Wait, get out
up there.
If you have been to the registration table, you may have seen something about a scavenger hunt. Or if you've been following us on social media, you may have seen something about a scavenger hunt. That is literally all I know about the scavenger hunt, but it's going to be really cool.
Who here has played BioShock Infinite? Okay, how many of you said to yourself, yeah, it's great Elizabeth will pick the locks, but I'd love to pick locks? Okay, great, because we have Lockpick Village featuring Tool here this year. Yep, they're going to be running long sessions, so they will be upstairs.
No hydraulics required.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They're going to have lock picks. They're going to be all throughout the day. They're going to be teaching you how to the basics of how you pick a lock, and they have different kinds of practice locks from 1 pin to 5 pins to just really more advanced stuff. So you're going to learn about how to do all kinds of lock picking stuff, and even not just door locks, but I think they might have I've seen them have handcuffs and a bunch of other stuff.
Quick disclaimer. the hotel has asked me to ask all of you, please do not pick any of the locks in the hotel. Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely for the theme of the event and not to level up our criminality.
Whatever is in Lockpick Village, feel free to pick that.
Yes. Picking hotel locks is a felony, okay? You go to jail.
Hotel jail.
No, not hotel jail. Real, actual jail.
That's in a hotel. You, sir, in the back.
You will go to hotel jail first.
They have electronics lock stuff. I don't know whether they brought it. You should go up and ask them. But they will definitely talk your ear off about anything lock related ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So we talk a lot. Anybody else want to say something? Questions?
I would like to note that we are in Virginia, correct?
Yes.
Yes, we are in Virginia.
Possession of lockpicks can get you easily suspected of a crime, so you probably shouldn't possess any lockpicks outside the lockpicking ban.
Probable cause is a real thing.
Yeah,
Depends on the state, but the laws in Virginia say that if you get searched and you have lockpicks, they're going to be charged.
it's complicated, and it's way too complicated to go in on a panel. But yes, you should read up on the laws and know what they actually mean.
If you want to talk more about it, head up to Tool. They are pretty good at
yes.
learning about that kinds of things and talking to you about those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Who else wants to say something or ask a question about anything in the entire universe, and we will answer?
42.
Thank you.
What's up?
I know we haven't sold out yet, but can we do the head shaving?
No, we can't do the head shaving.
So,
Okay, this requires some explanation.
Yeah, it does. You want to do it?
Yeah,
Go for it.
I got it. So, the short version of this is I'm an idiot. The long version of this story is at our planning meeting about a month ago, we were sitting here and I was talking about all of our badge sales and what we were doing. Our cap for this event is 2,000 people, and somebody said, well, what if we hit the cap? And I, in a moment of non-consideration.
He was sober.
I was sober, but I wasn't thinking my words through. Said, if that happens, I will shave my head. And
he said this to the internet. It's out there.
That exists. And they have held me to that. And also, there was a question about whether or not all of the hair on my head included my eyebrows and eyelashes.
It does.
And it does. Unfortunately, this is the part where I'm an idiot. So if by some miraculous condition we sell out the badges, that will happen. But until then, no, sir.
This goes out to you, internet. I'm looking at the camera. Help us torture him. Help us. We want to shave him bald, but we need you here to have fun and torture him.
Look at this mane. You could see this mane be removed piece by piece.
You in the back.
All right, so how much are badges going for right now?
$55.
They are going for wait, no, I think we go up at the door.
60.
60.
60.
For all weekend.
60.
Question, do you accept Bitcoin?
Actually,
Ask registration.
Yeah, ask Reg. There's plans to accept Bitcoin. I don't know whether it actually got done this year or not. So maybe.
Well, hold on. You know, this is worth exploring here. Can it be assumed that if we did accept Bitcoin, all of a sudden we would sell all of our badges? I think this is a call to MAGFest
God
coders.
damn it.
Make it happen right now. Right now.
Wait. Assuming we make the 1,000 sales that we're expecting, how much do we need left to cap?
Okay, so Donnelly, the cap is 2,000. If we sell 1,000 badges, 1,000 or 2,000 minus 1,000 is.
I'm just checking.
Okay.
Thought it was 2,000.
Donnelly doesn't research math.
Research team math, everybody.
So yes, the answer is you need to buy 1,000 badges to make this happen.
That's
Yes,
less
sir.
than a Bitcoin, probably.
Huh?
Donate the hair?
Of course.
Yeah.
So to the people in here, tell your friends, get everybody who is not in this building with badges around their necks, and you will get to see the greatest thing ever.
I really just want to turn it into this like horrible Cersei Lannister thing too. Just get like the close in of you crying and just somebody like grabbing your locks and just hitting it hard.
God,
Shame.
I'm an idiot.
We go big.
Anybody else want a question or comment? Yes, Farad.
Do you have anything about full motion videoke on Saturday?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You want to come up? Come on up. Y'all, you don't know that you're about to find out one of your new favorite activities at MAGFest.
It's awesome.
New MAGLabs.
In labs. All of it.
Period.
He's at Super 2. That's where we found out about it. Come on now. Everybody, Farad Muhammad of Channel Awesome and Jesus Bro.
Jesus, bro.
Jesus, bro.
Hi, everybody. My name is Farad Muhammad, and I'm going to be hosting at 10:15 on Saturday at this room, actually, an event called Full Motion Videoke. It's much like regular karaoke, except that instead of singing along with a song or something like that, you perform a video game cutscene or a video game movie or a regular movie. I have scene books to pass out at the time of the event, and then it'll be showing up on this lovely big screen right over here, and it'll also, hopefully, it'll be showing up on a monitor or something like that. I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but you just sign up. My friend Dodger is going to be collecting all the names and the scenes, and then we'll just bring you up. And I believe, as of yesterday, I believe that we will also have a live band to be performing along with you as you perform the scenes there. So that's full motion videoke right there for you.
because doing full motion videoke wasn't crazy enough, we added a band.
That's right.
We go big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Farad.
No problem.
Thank you.
He was our first panelist. So we did the announcement panel for MAGLabs at Super last year, and we just like happened to walk in while he was finishing up, and in the course of that, we were looking at that and going, we want that.
Yeah.
And so in that room at that time, we made the decision that he was our first panelist.
Yeah.
Sorry, Deist.
The first booking.
I was in there. I agree.
Yeah. What else? What's going on? Any other questions? I mean, there's a conversation. We're louder than you, but
How? Yeah.
Tresh?
what's up, Tresh?
Okay. We'll just wait for you to saunter on up here. It's okay.
As fast as I go.
Somebody's calling me.
Well-
Nope, I don't know that. That's fine.
There's a guy who runs our staffing operations department who looks a lot like me. Sometimes he wears like a metal crown with lights. His name's Outlaw.
That's how
He
you
would,
tell him
if he
apart.
was here, he would want you guys to know that MAGFest is built upon the volunteers who are everyday, ordinary citizens just like you. It's funny because you have citizen badges on. Denizen,
And
citizens.
then this weekend happens, and they put on their capes, and oh wait, no, that's me. Never mind.
My point being, if any of you guys would like to, if you have an awesome idea of how you could contribute to this event, to next event, to Super, to Stock, anything, drop by, talk to Outlaw, talk to staffing operations. They're located down the hall at the retreat. There's a laser light show going on. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. Yeah.
You can't miss it.
You cannot miss it.
It'll probably blind you.
Yeah, a little bit.
I didn't know this was happening. I'm going down there directly after this.
The light show? Oh yeah, it's
Thank you,
cool.
Dusty.
So cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trash.
I gotta go find this Outlaw guy.
So to piggyback off of that, we're sitting up here as a representative of all of the staff who are literally right now running around and making sure all of this works. And the team that we have assembled this year and the team that has come out to put this event together is one of the best teams that I have ever worked with ever. It's been such an amazing time working with everybody, and if it were not for those people, we would not be sitting up here. So everybody give a round of applause as loud as you can so they hear it for the volunteers.
Thank you, volunteers.
Yeah, we told you earlier that that this is like, we're personally super excited for this event, and it's like the event we'd want to do. And most of that is because we have amazing volunteers like Jay and the teams that are running around doing everything, who have just gone above and beyond to just put together this amazing thing with not a lot of time, not a lot of money, but they've been able to make so much amazing things happen. So if you see a staffer, thank them, and talk to Stops and see if you can, if you have any ideas on how to do that kind of thing.
You see, your badges all have citizen on them. If you see somebody with a badge that says staff, they are a god, and you should thank them because they have put in, I don't even know how many hours to make this happen.
Yes, your badge says staff.
Yeah, but it says no gods.
Yeah, you're wrong. There are no gods in a subnautical underwater.
Only Mag.
We have so many
dystopian
men and women who put the sweat of their brow into this.
Should not a MAGFest citizen be entitled?
Yes, sir.
How many of you are currently on double jet lag because you were doing this for MAGWest as well?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, we had our first. Go ahead. Who's talking? Anybody? No? I might be going crazy.
No, I think somebody said
That happened a while ago.
Oh. Yeah, MAGFest had their first West Coast event last weekend, and literally everybody that worked that flew here and is now working this.
Everyone. You don't understand. All of them.
Some took a train. Yeah, Mag train.
Yeah, there was a joke a long time ago. Was we should do Mag Train? It'll be amazing. It happened this year. It happened.
It was an exclusive Mag event. It was horrible. What is Mag Train?
It's so last weekend everybody finished up with MAGWest, and then on Monday morning they got on a train and they came here, and they got here yesterday at like 2:00 in the afternoon. That was Mag Train. It didn't stop for them. They kept going.
Wow, could you imagine 8 straight days of MAGFest?
I wish.
I will next year when our event is first.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was gonna go, and then I looked at the schedule and I was like, I can't afford to show up here Thursday. These guys would kill me. So I didn't do that. But next year it's gonna happen.
Mag boat, one day be a thing.
Mag boat.
Yeah.
Yes. Mag all the things.
Mag transit.
Every conceivable transport method we will. Mag caravan. Mag horse-drawn carriage. I don't even know what that'll.
Hang glider.
Wait, we'll take over segways. It'll be Magway.
Yes, sir. Oh my God.
There you go.
We didn't know, but it is now. Yes.
Mag Hawaii. I like that. That's next. I'm going to go to the board and be like, no. Next event is going in Hawaii. and you're paying for my flight.
And if you don't think that MAGFest volunteers and staffers will take video gaming out into that environment, you've not been to Stock, because at Mag Stock, they're in the wilderness camping, and there is
we use the term camping pretty loosely. You have a tent, and then next to your tent is your projector where you're playing Double Dash. Yeah.
While Dom plays live score on a keyboard.
Yes. Yeah. It's camping.
All right. Well, we got about 10 minutes left until.
Hey, sorry. I just thought of another thing that we have here that's really cool. Who here likes making music? We've got a jam clinic right down the way. They're gonna, if you like to.
Space clinic.
Space clinic, yes.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be free jams, free jamming. Is that the belt?
Free play jams.
I think that's the belt.
Free play jams. They've got some instruments there if you want to, and they're gonna be getting groups together. You can just go in there, and they've got lead sheets for all kinds of different songs. And
hi, Sheva.
Hi, my name's Sheva. Hi, I'm Sheva too.
Y'all give those two a round of applause because they put on West last weekend.
Yeah,
They made it happen.
We were talking about you earlier and you missed it.
West, check out our website at we'reallpaul.me. Or MAGLabs.org. Wereallpaul.me.
Would you kindly, Paul?
And now you have been introduced to that which is dare.
I dare.
All right,
Hi, buddy.
So we got about 10 minutes left. Let's throw it out to any last minute questions.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's my wallet back there. I seem to have lost it.
No.
Yes, sir.
MAGLabs is separate from 8.5.
Yeah, so Classic and 8.5 were kind of the predecessors that led us to the identity, which is now MAGLabs, and it will be MAGLabs. That's what we are now.
It's different.
But I still raise my hand saying I had to.
I mean,
That counts. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. 8.5 was different. I didn't go there for one thing. So
Yeah, Classic and 8.5 were Little Mag. This is Mag for making.
yeah.
something like that.
Actually, Jay put it best. I don't remember it, but when you sent me the makerspace description.
Well, that was just beautiful.
That I wrote at like 2 in the morning on wine. As anything
So
should be done.
Right.
So are we going to hear what it is?
Yeah, I'm
you're
pulling it up right now.
Okay. All right, we'll just wait. That's cool.
Ask more people to ask questions.
How are you guys doing? How was your day? You having a good day? Everybody? Cool.
Everybody's having a good time.
All right.
By the way, Jay, when we're done, follow me to get your sign.
Yes.
To be determined. After MAGLabs. The question was, when do MAGFest rooms open up?
Oh yeah.
Josiah.
The answer is 2-ish weeks from now.
Yeah. So okay, the flimsy answer is 2-ish weeks from now, but don't count on that. And also, we're figuring it out as fast as we can. That's the real answer.
Yeah, sorry if you were coming here for insider information.
Instead of a question, I just have a thank you to you guys and everyone else who's trying to deal with the hotel inundation, which I'm sure is stressing you out a lot. Like, that's a complicated thing, and you guys are trying your hardest, and I really appreciate it.
So yeah, we have a hotel liaison department that is running overtime with West last week, Labs this week, and trying to work out all of the stuff for Super. And it's the same crew, and they've just been going nuts. So none of them are in here. But if we yell really loudly and we clap really loudly, they'll probably hear us. So let's give it up for the hotel department.
Woo!
They're probably asleep, actually.
All right.
No, I see why running around.
Okay.
He's somewhere grumpy.
That's his permanent state, grumpy.
It sounds like your mic's not on. Yes, sir.
How can we send a link to our friends so they can watch the live streams of the panels?
The panels are being... Oh, hey, there's CY. Hey, everybody, say hi, CY. Hi, CY. We love you and appreciate you because you do all of the hotel stuff for us.
The giant cheer.
All right. Unfortunately, I can't find that quote I was looking for at the moment.
Fail.
It's actually on Guidebook, I think.
Well, also,
But wait, there was another... Wasn't there...
we have a panel starting
weren't we
in 5
trying
minutes.
Weren't we trying to answer a question? I don't remember. Hi, what's up?
Do you thank the lovely hotel for hosting us?
I did not. Do you want to thank the lovely hotel for hosting us?
That's why I was going to sit on the
Okay.
dais.
We just really want to thank the Mark Center for hosting us and letting us do all this crazy shit here. Like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
You want to get...
They have worked incredibly hard to pull off a lot of non-standard shit, for lack of better terms, to accommodate all the crazy crap that we're doing this weekend. And we really do want to thank them for going above and beyond and getting everything done to a point where we're having pretty good time so far. You know, I don't know how long you guys have been here, but we're looking to have some fun. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, thank the
I'm
hotel.
excited.
Thank the hotel, yeah.
Woo! Thank you, Hilton Mark Center.
They put up with so much, you guys. You don't even know.
All right.
Do it
So,
in the NPR voice.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
So the makerspace room will consist of many workstation areas set up with various tools of the trade, from heat guns and soldering irons to sewing machines and hand carving tools to work on a variety of materials. During the day, there will be multiple classes to teach a variety of skills and talent. Want to make a killer cosplay, but have never touched a sewing machine? We've got you. More stuff. Oh, I thought he was playing that in here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is a comedy of errors. All right.
Good
To
job,
end it, and this
Dolly.
was my favorite part because I thought it summed up Makerspace and Labs well. He ended it with a slogan that says, "Work it, make it, do it, and fix it." And that kind of sums up the mission with the programming we have here. So I'm pretty excited about it. Thank you.
You're cut off.
So again, we're about done. Coming up in this room is John Shirley. So if you want to talk all things cyberpunk, horror fiction, punk music, any of that, this guy is going to be great. So I would stay here, check it out. After that, go hunt down the hardcore title.
The guy was in here. He's wearing like a orange hat. He's pretty sticky.
He's dressed
out.
like Hunter S. Thompson right now with a tail and the belt.
Those lizard people.
What's up, Bill? Also, Gamer Iron Chef is happening. Usually you'd think it'd be happening right after this, but we decide to give people an extra day to get here. So Gamer Iron Chef in this room tomorrow at 12 p.m.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Hardcore gaming championship.
Yeah, we plugged it hard. No. There is a panel that might have to do with lip syncing, but that's all you're going to get. If you want to be at it, you're going to have to hunt it down. There will be clues about the fest.
There will?
There will now.
All right, guys.
Thanks for coming to Opening Ceremonies. Here's
Enjoy
to Labs.
MAGLabs.
Have a great fucking weekend.
We love you.
Thank you for coming.